Now let's talk about the rate of reaction. So what is rate of reaction? I have already told you what is rate of reaction. So we can write the rate of reaction based on unit volume. First one is based on unit volume of reaction mixture. Reaction mixture means it contains reactants, product and inerts. Okay, for any homogeneous reaction. System. So it is based on unit volume. So you can write rate of reaction. R is defined the rate of reaction. I for number of for any species I. 1 upon V d n I upon dt. So change in number of mole per unit time. Mole, this is the unit of mole, volume meter cube second, right? Second one is on based on unit interfacial area of two fluid systems. Fluid system. So this is our I double dash 1 by S d n I dt. And S is what here? It is the interfacial surface area. This is what? Interfacial surface area. So mole for Ni, surface area, meter square and per time, so second. Okay. Third is based on unit weight. Based on unit weight of solid in fluid solid system. So this is defined by Ri dash is equals to 1 upon W dNi upon dt. So unit will be mole for number of moles, change in mole, weight we know that in kg per second. Okay, so fourth one is based on unit unit volume of solid in gas solid system. So here we can define 1 upon Vs, so volume of what? Solid, right? dNi upon dt. Okay, so again the unit will be mole meter cube kg. And next is based on unit volume, right? So initial three rate equations are the basic equations, and these are again these equations are generated from the first relation, first rate of equation. So this is based on unit volume of reactor, unit volume of reactor, right? So this will be 1 upon volume of reactor, fine, dNi dt, and again unit will remain same, mole per meter cube. Sorry, this is second and this is also here, it is per time, so second. So these are the rate of reaction. For any homogeneous reaction system where the reaction mixture contains only one phase, right? So if let's take the example N2 plus 3H2 and it gives you 2NH3 gas, right? And here this rate of reaction, you can see it is a function of temperature and concentration. Fine. And what we have reactants and products. So your reactant, these are the reactants which are directly converted into the product. Okay. So if you want to write a rate of reaction for reactant and for product, so how we can write, right? So for the reactant, let's take, we have a reaction A which gives you B. So this is your reactant and this is your product. So rate of reaction for the reactant minus RA. So we know that for the reactant it should be negative, is equals to minus 1 upon per unit volume, right? So minus 1 upon V dNA upon dt. Okay, fine. Or what is Na? Na is your final, any DNA change in number of moles. So final number of moles minus initial number of moles. So DNA you can define as DNA final minus DNA initial, and it should be negative because reactant is going to be convert. So final, whatever we get finally, it should be, because during the reaction your reactants will convert into the product. So final reactant, whatever reactant, unreactive reactant will remain that would be lesser than the initial number of moles. So your this always comes negative. Fine. Now rate of formation of product B, formation of product B, right? So how we can write RB, it should be positive 1 by B dNB upon dt, and it should be always positive. So negative sign for reactant and positive for product. So what it means, the rate of reaction may be expressed either as a rate of disappearance of the reactant or the rate of formation of the product of the reaction. So this is a positive quantity and this is a negative quantity. Okay, now let's consider any irreversible reaction. Let's consider AA plus BB, which gives you CC, right? So according to this reaction, what is happening over here? A and B, these are the reactants which are disappearing due to the reaction takes place over here, and C is being produced. So A and B are the reactants and C is the. So the rate of reaction with respect to reactant A, so rate of disappearance of reactant A, rate of disappearance of, what is going to disappear? A and B, reactant, right? Disappearance of reactant A. Fine. So how we can write rate of reaction minus RA minus 1 by V dNA by dt. Fine. And unit will be mole, liter or meter cube per second. Fine. Where Na is what? This is the moles of component A, right? For constant volume reaction system, so for constant volume, so V is constant, right? Therefore rate of reaction minus RA is equals to minus dNA by V dt, and we know that what is Na by V? This is equal to Ca, which is the concentration, right? So minus Ra is equals to minus dCA by dt. And for such system, the rate of reaction may be expressed as the rate of change of concentration of any reactant or product of the reaction. Similarly, rate of reaction for product reactant B, so minus RB is equals to minus 1 by B dNB upon dt, or you can write minus dCB upon dt. Similarly, rate of reaction for product minus this will be positive RC is equals to 1 by B dNC by dt, or you can write in terms of concentration. So this will be equal to dCC upon dt, right? So here you can see the negative sign in case of reactant A and B implies that the concentration of the reactant is decreasing with time, and thus the rate becomes positive in either case. Fine. And the relation between the rate of participants of the reaction. So what is our reaction? This is our reaction from the elementary of the reaction. So this will be how we can write minus RA upon A is equals to minus RB upon B is equals to RC upon C, right? And if the stoichiometry of the reaction is known, A plus 2B and it gives you 3C, fine. So how we can write minus RA upon stoichiometry of this reactant A is 1 minus RB upon 2 and this gives you RC upon 3. So what it means, the rate of disappearance of reactant B is twice than the rate of disappearance of reactant A, and the rate of formation of product C is thrice rate of disappearance of A, right? So now let's discuss the factors affecting the rate of reaction. So first is very important, the nature of reactant or reactant and products. Second one is concentration of the reactant, concentration of reactants. Third is temperature of the system and pressure of the system, reacting system, right? Pressure of the system. Then nature of catalyst if present. Fifth is nature of catalyst if any present, if any present. Next is sixth is surface area of reactants. And the last one is rate of heat and mass transfer. Rate of heat and mass transfer. Rate of heat and mass transfer. Mass transfer. So this is all about our today's video.